Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I know it's been a hot minute, but we're gonna go ahead and get straight into the tutorial because not only is this video going to be a voiceover, but I missed half the clips because there was some camera issues. So needless to say, this is gonna be kind of interesting. To start the video, I did go ahead and kind of put all the products that I used in the top left corner. Starting out, I'm going to use my 24-hour Extend Eye Base with MAC, and I'm going to pack that all across the lids. And then going with my 350 matte palette, I'm going to take some of the lighter all the way up to the deeper orange tones and just kind of intensify that in the crease. And then we're going to do a cut crease today, so I'm going to take the Painterly paint pot and create my crease and just clean up any lines. I love doing this because I don't have to be precise with where I put the eyeshadow because it's just going to be covered with the paint pot. So it's like an easy peasy cut crease, like so easy, and I just love it whenever the end result happens. So I'm going to take my time to create the shape that I want because that's really important, and I am going to go above where my natural crease is because I do have a little bit of like a hooded eye. So if I do that, if I don't go above it, what ends up happening is it transfers on the lid. And then I'm just going to pack a little bit of a layer of some Duo lash glue in the clear white, and I'm applying a pigment from MAC over top of that, just kind of being really careful to put the most amount right in the center and then bringing lesser of it out in the corners. And you can see how much I'm like obsessed with this pigment. It's gorgeous. So I'm just going to take my time to pack that on, applying more where I need it. And once I get it to where I guess my glitter liking, I'm just going to kind of clean up any excess glitter after I do my wing liner. So for wing liner day, I'm going to use my Grandiose Extreme Liner. I really like that it's super matte, really easy to apply, and it actually isn't as difficult as I thought it would be to apply over the glitter, because a lot of times I have a hard time with it skipping, if like certain liners skipping if you try to apply it over glitter, but it wasn't that bad. The only thing I do dislike about it is you have to re-dip the applicator to get like, if you want like a thick or a opaque wing, you have to re-dip the applicator in there a couple times. But once I get it the way I like it, I am going to just take some makeup wipes, and these just happen to be by Clinique, and I'm going to clean up any excess glitter right underneath where I had maybe some wing liner that was a little bit of a hot mess, kind of not in the shape that I wanted, and just clean all that up. As you can see, I'm going to town with it. And then I'm going to take one of the lighter matte shades in the palette, it's probably like a bone shade, and just apply that right directly underneath the brow. So for an inner corner highlight, I am going to use a Skin Finish by MAC, and I just wanted to use something that had that orange tone to it because I want everything to be very monochromatic with this look. I'm going to curl my lashes. I live for this lash curler. It's literally from e.l.f. I think I paid $1 for it. And then I'm going to go with my Chubby Lash Mascara just to kind of coat the lashes. So for lashes today, I'm going to use some Kiss lashes that I'm extremely obsessed with right now. They have that wispy effect that is just really, really popular, and I love the way it looks with like an intense dramatic eye look. And I'm going to use my House of Lashes lash glue and just apply those directly over the wing liner. And then finally, I have received the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So I'm super excited about this. This is like literally the second time, in this video was the second time I ever used the concealer, and it's amazing. I love it. It is a full coverage concealer, definitely, and it's just like the best thing. I'm just gotta tell you. So I'm going to go a little crazy. I'm gonna highlight underneath the eyes, the center of the face, the cupid's bow. By no means am I professional at this. Look how hot mess of that cupid's bow highlight is. That looks ridiculous. But once you blend it out, look at that. That looks great. I'm just saying. Okay, and then I'm gonna use, I believe I'm using a Sigma conceal brush to blend that out. I just find that it really gives like a really soft finish. I've been testing out brushes versus using the beauty blender or any of those beauty sponges right now, but I have a video coming up that's going to be super exciting about dupes for those, and who knows if you should or shouldn't use it, I guess I could say. So then for contouring or bronzing up the skin, I'm going to use my really crazy expensive bronzer that I'm obsessed with, and I probably will never have to repurchase because it's literally ridiculously large, like it's huge. And I'm just gonna put that anywhere I would bronze up the skin to kind of the skin to kind of warm it up, and then I'm gonna set my face with a powder. So the reason I did this after is because we want to apply all creams first and then the powders over it. So I think I'm just using that same translucent powder I use under my eyes, which has been my favorite lately, is the Dermablend original powder. And then to kind of bronze up the skin, intensify that even more, I'm gonna take my MAC Give Me Sun Skin Finish and a large fan brush, because we gotta act like Nikki tutorials, you know, you guys. It's definitely something that I dream of doing. And then taking that same powder to kind of clean up that bronzing contour situation right underneath the jaw, or right at the jawline and underneath the cheekbone. And then I just happened to create like a heart on the center of the face, and I did decide to put some on the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose. And then it looks like I'm just gonna wait a little bit for it to bake. Just gonna dust off the underneath of the eye and kind of smoke out the bottom lash line, taking those same shades that we used on the top, but just kind of a little bit softer. And I find that a pencil brush is my favorite thing to use. A lot of people love larger fluffy brush under the eye, but I just cannot commit to bringing my eyeshadow super low. Like, it's just not possible. And then I'm gonna go back with a large fluffy brush and blend everything out so it looks a lot softer, not super crazy, because for a little while you look a little crazy with all that white everywhere. And then once I get it to where I like it, I'm going to apply that same highlighter on the cheekbones, or like right on the top of the cheekbone, because I just think that it has that really pretty orange, like orangey iridescent to it, and I just thought it would look great with the eye look. Since I'm gonna go big or go home with the orange, I'm gonna apply a little bit on the cheek. No, I already did that. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and then I'm gonna apply some mascara on the bottom lash line. I know, I go way out of order, you guys, like it's just crazy. It's a big hot mess. You gotta keep up with me. And then I did decide to put some liner in the waterline. I believe this is Intense Peridot by Clinique. It has a little bit of like a bronzy gold color to it, and I just thought it would like bring a little bit of a pop of color if you're close. But definitely loving that highlight. So to move on to the lips, and guess what? This is where we cut off. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!